It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports, we're going to bring you the NBA and all its excitement. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Cleveland Cavaliers here at Quicken Loans Arena. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Greg, the end of the regular season is looming. Does that affect your day-to-day routine as a player?
I mean, if you start thinking about saving yourself for the playoffs, it does. I mean, no one wants to go down and get hurt, right? But that doesn't mean you can just start to ease off the gas.
Now here's Jones. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. Jones against Jones. Nash outside. Nowitzki with the screen on Wade. Pass to Nowitzki. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Nash. Back to Nowitzki. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nowitzki's got the game going with his first points of the game for Dallas. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Jones. Wade outside. Let's go. And off target as he starts the game 0 for 1. Nash against Wade. And Jones has it in the corner. No good from outside. Bradley against Wade. Here's Humphries. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Last time they met was in Dallas.
Well, they coasted to the win in that one. Were dominant in the rebound department, and that was a huge factor.
And, you know, one of the things about winning the physical battle like they did in that game, it gives you a lot of confidence going into the next meet. You know you can push this team around in the paint and win the physical battle.
Now, here is Ilgauskas. Dirk Nowitzki unable to get his shot to go. Outside, Davis fires the 3. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession. A different look for Dallas. Bogut comes in for Bradley. And it's Cardinal in for Jones. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Just 3 to shoot. Davis, that's for 2. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Stevenson, and it's slammed in by Stevenson.
Again and again, rinse and repeat. Nash continues to find the open man.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Nowitzki, and Harris subbed in for Steve Nash. Here's Wade. Last game with 30 points. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Ilgauskas. Lays it up off the glass.
And I like how tenacious Ilgauskas is. Once he catches the ball, he feels like no one is stopping him.
Bogut with a screen on Wade. Here's Harris. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Dwayne Wade.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Raja Bell, he's checked in for the Mavericks. And Harris drops them both.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
And it's Wade with the ball for Cleveland. 4-point game. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
And he'll free up more space for himself on the perimeter with buckets like that. Wade's smart to get to work inside.
Here's Harris. The shot from the low post is good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And Davis puts it in.
Good work offensively, spacing out the D.
Mavericks have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Bogut sends a screen for Harris. Pass to Bogut. Back to Harris. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And he knocks down the first one. Podkolzin's checked in for Dallas. Nowitzki comes in for Charlie Villanueva. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Davis. Here's Ilgauskas. And here's Wade, guarded by Harris. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
Dallas ball.
As we get a break in the action, now let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. Look at Cleveland. They're good enough for 8th place in the conference right now, looking to hold on to that.
And right now for the Cavaliers, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there.
Yeah, and you know, we've seen them enough to know by now they're not going to make that switch from good to great at this point. Not this year anyway.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, trailing by 5. Knocked loose. Jones, the pass to Wade. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And there are so many reasons to be a fan of Wade's. This young man's ceiling is sky high.
The Cavaliers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. That's good from Wade. And some changes here for the Mavericks. Ellis comes in for Bell. And Nash is subbed in for Devin Harris. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
Oh, one of the most dynamic guards in the game. Wade can do it all on offense and is also a terrific shot blocker at that position.
Outside, Jones. Here's Davis. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Davis has got 5 points so far.
D-Wade with an excellent pass there.
Nash with it. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. Pass to Ellis. There's the triple. Another 3 for Dallas.
Set the feet, spot up, excellent execution.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Jones. Still without a basket. Ilgauskas, the pass to Wade. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
Mavericks ball.
Here's Nash. Some good scoring numbers for him right now, averaging 17 points a game. There's the pick. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
And the call will be against Zydrunas Ilgauskas. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Sagana Jobs checked in for the Cavaliers. And Dallas also making the switch. Charlie Villanueva's checked in for Wang. Pass to Podkolzin. Humphries with the steal. And Jones has it in the corner. Offensive rebound. And the dunk by Humphries.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Here's Nash. The Cavaliers making the shot, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That's on Dwayne Wayne.
Clearly not the tallest guy in the league, more like one of the smallest in the league. But Nash figures out ways to do damage inside.
The first one falls, and the Cavaliers making a change here. Wallace is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And, you know, one of the things you have to love and respect about Nash is his leadership. He's an elite talent, a self-made player who I think makes all of his teammates look better.
Back to Davis. Wang pulls it in. Dallas leading by 10. There's the pick. Nash the pass to Wang. Count it.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Timeout called, Cleveland. Will go for a different look here. Bradley's checked in for Wang. Nowitzki comes in for Charlie Villanueva. Deshaun Stevenson, he's checked in for Raja Bell. And Harris subbed in for Nash. Now, here is Humphries. 17 points in his last outing. Pass to Wallace. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Humphries with it. Picked up by Harris.
First personal foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And additionally, they're doing a terrific job getting to the line tonight, and they're turning all those trips into early points.
Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Dallas. Villanueva comes in for Nowitzki. The offensive rebound. On the wing, Harris. He's guarded by Davis. Bogut with a screen on Davis. Here's Harris. And Davis sends it back. It's stolen by Harris. Bogut sets a screen for Harris. And shot with the block. Wallace against Stevenson. Pass to Davis. Outside, Jones. Now Humphries. Wallace finds Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And it's Harris with the ball for Dallas. They lead by 11. Bogut with a screen on Humphries from 13. And there's Bogut. That's good on the assist from Harris.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Gets it in close and doesn't waste that high percentage shot.
Mavericks leading by 11. Bogut with a screen on Davis. Harris takes it from 10. And Villanueva kicks to Harris. Bogut sets a screen for Harris. 11 feet away. That's basket number 2 with his third shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Wallace dishes to Davis. And they double up Davis. It's Jones on the wing. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Bogut with a screen on Davis. Harris passes to Bogut. Good on the bucket. Bogut's got 6.
That's how you run the two-man game. Very hard to stop that.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Jones looking for an opening. Davis has the open look.
First personal foul.
And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And when you're behind in the game, that's what you've got to do. Contest every shot and get stops.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Mavericks leading by 12. Now Ellis. 6 points for him. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You always have to take advantage of trips to the line.
It's his first trip to the line.
Line for the Mavericks. Monte Ellis taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Sanchez. And he lobs it up toward the rim, and Wallace slams it in.
Oh, the connection, the timing of that pass, incredible.
A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. And it's Ellis penetrating. Three-pointer, Bell. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
Just playing with poise and confidence, and they continue to put points on the board.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Now, here's Miles. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Here's Ellis. The shot from 20 feet away. Nowitzki. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
On the pick and roll, Nowitzki uses his size so well, disrupting the D and getting himself into shooting position.
Owens with it. He's guarded by Ellis. It's Miles on the wing. Got a piece of it. That's out of bounds to the Cavaliers as Cleveland retains possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Mavericks making a switch here. Bud Colzine's checked in. 30 seconds left here in the opening quarter. 6 to shoot. Here's Wallace. That misses off the backboard.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Nowitzki's shot is no good. And here is Owens. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Back to the action in just a minute. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
Now here's Wallace. An 11-point game for him in the win against Atlanta. Here's Sanchez. He's guarded by Stevenson. Wing shot on the way. Dirk Nowitzki with the rebound. Nowitzki's got his 4th rebound in this one. Nowitzki sets a screen for Nash. Over Owen. And taken away by Wallace. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line. Dwayne Wade, he's checked in for Cleveland. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Basket good. 6 points for Nowitzki.
Dirk can be so strong inside, breaking through that contact.
Here's Wade. Out to Wallace. Shoots a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got his 3rd assist on the night. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Nowitzki inside. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
You'd love to see it. The Dirk dunk. He's not going to jump out of the gym, but he's not afraid to throw it down when the chance presents itself.
Wade against Stevenson. It's Miles on the wing. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Wade for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Nowitzki's got 5 rebounds tonight. Nash with it. Pass to Nowitzki. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
And this is where Nash is most dangerous. Superb at running that pick and roll.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
A different look for Dallas. Bradley's checked in for Podkolzin. Bell comes in for Stevenson. Devin Harris subbed in for Steve Nash. And the call will be against Harris. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Sanchez. Guarded by Harris. Pass to Wade. Shot clock at 6. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Mavericks leading by 17. Nowitzki sets a screen for Harris. Here's Pavlovich. 3-pointer. A rebound by Sanchez.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Pass to Wade. And there's a whistle that goes on Raja Bell. That's his first foul.
They've been undisciplined defensively, getting themselves into foul trouble far too early.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Humphrey sets a pick for Wallace. Clock at 6.
Fierce play inside. He was fired up.
For Cleveland, they have shot 3 of 5 at the foul line.
Team foul.
The first free throw is good. Wallace hits 2 free throws. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Wade against Harris. And Jock with the block. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Wallace misses. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Atlanta Hawks.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Now here's Davis. He's coming off a 13-point game against Atlanta. First trip to the line for him here.
Personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for Cleveland,
and he makes the first. A different look for Dallas. Podkolzin's checked in for Bogut. And it's Ellison for Devin Harris. And both free throws good for Davis. Dallas leading by 13. Here's Ellis. 23 points for him the last game against Sacramento. They grabbed their own miss. Podkolzin, no good with the layup. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Wade. Wade's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. There's a good screen. Ellis kicks to Cardinal. Back to Ellis. To the paint. There's the steal. 4-on-3 break. Here's Wade. Here's Davis. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. 14 points for Davis.
Talk about being focused. Nothing is going to distract him on offense.
He gets that one.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 10-point game. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, and in that one, they caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
For the Cavaliers, Ilgauskas comes in for Job, and Jones subbed in for Gerald Wallace. Mavericks leading by 9. Now here's Nash. Pass to Ellis. To the left side wing. Nash against Wade. Humphries with the steal. Now here's Jones. He's guarded closer. Up again. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Pavlovich. Still scoreless. Nash outside. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Now Nash. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Ellis wide open. There it is. It's Nash picking up the assists. Nash has got his 8th assist here tonight.
Mavericks foul.
For Cleveland, they have shot the ball pretty well from the line, going 8 of 11.
At the line for 2, Jermaine Jones.
He misses the free throw.
And they're having a lot of trouble at the line today. And unfortunately, it's the kind of day we've seen this team have a lot.
And he can't hit the second. Mavericks leading by 11. And here's Nash. Down low. And Nowitzki slams it in.
Tremendous offensive output tonight. Dirk can stuff the stat sheet.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Wade kicks to Jones. Jacks up a 3. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2 for 6 start.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
They set the pick. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. A 3. It's rebounded by Zydrunas Ilgauskas. The Cavaliers trail by 10. Davis down low. He's guarded by Stevenson. Wade passes to Jones.
Mavericks foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. Yeah, guys, I mean, he's been a very steady hand for them when it comes to his free throw shooting.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Wallace is checked in. Bradley's checked in for Dallas. Nash outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Nash has got 6.
You really can't let someone with Nash's accuracy get that close. I mean, he won't waste those high percentage looks.
That one good for 2. And the Mavericks lead by 12.
You're running the floor with reckless abandon. That's great hustle on the break.
Stevenson against Wallace. Pass to Jones. The 3 from Davis. Mavericks with the rebound. Nash the pass to Nowitzki. Nice move. Good, and the assist goes to Nash. Nash has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one.
His long strides can sneak up on you. I mean, great ability to run the floor by Dirk, finishing the fast break.
Nash with the bucket.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Ilgauskas. To stop the run. Buries the jump shot. Ilgauskas has got his second bucket tonight.
The beauty of Ilgauskas is he doesn't have to be inside. He can stretch it out to the mid-range.
Nowitzki with the screen on Davis. Here's Nash. Kicks it out to Jones. And Jones pulls it down.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Pass to Davis. Shot clock at 6. And here's Humphries. Off target with his 3. Humphries against Nash. Nowitzki in the post. On the wing, Jones. Nash with no one around. A three-pointer is right on target. Nash has got 9 points in the quarter.
And the quickness of Nash's game, just taking a shot there before the defense has a chance to react.
Stevenson tries in, and it's slammed in by Stevenson.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And here are the Cavaliers now, following the score by Dallas. And they double up Davis. Kicks it out to Jones. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Jones has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Cavs. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Nash the pass to Nowitzki. Got it. Good job in the low post. Nowitzki's got 16 points.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
For your Cavaliers, Gerald Wallace, 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Andrew Bogut checked in for Bradley. Villanueva comes in for Nowitzki. Sasha Pavlovich, he's checked in for Dante Jones. And Harris subbed in for Steve Nash. Here's Dallas. They're on a 15-6 run. Bogut with the screen on Davis. Shoots from the elbow. And there's Bogut on the assist from Harris. That's now 8 points for Andrew Bogut.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
On the wing, Davis, guarded by Harris. To the middle, here's Ilgauskas. Another shot, and he lays it up and in. Ilgauskas has got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And Villanueva has it in the corner. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. It's Jones on the wing. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Harris looking it over. Villanueva with a screen on Davis. To the wing right side. And the 3 ball is good. Pavlovich has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. With 1 on the clock, the shot will not fall. Ooh, Dirk Nowitzki has been leading the charge for Dallas. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. He'll get you back to the action after this break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Dirk Nowitzki having a dominant impact in this game.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half. And he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Now here's Ellis. Back to Harris from the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Humphries has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Davis against Ellis. And Davis can't get it to go. Dallas leading by 18. Ellis outside, driving inside.
And 1 step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Davis, the pass to Humphries. Back to Davis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Humphries. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Mavericks ball.
It's getting late in the season. Let's see how the standings are out west. Let's take a look at Dallas. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up.
Well, right now for the Mavericks,
their fans had high hopes for them this season, and they have not let them down. It's been a fantastic campaign thus far, and they really are set up perfectly for a deep run in the playoffs.
It's obvious their eyes have been squarely on the postseason for a while. It'll be fascinating to see if the regular season dominance carries over.
And so it's Wade. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game, and that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. Right side, Jones. Humphries with a screen on Bell. Ilgauskas. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Ilgauskas is a 7'3" big man who does a really solid job rebounding the ball.
Bogut with a screen on Wade. Here's Ellis. Got a hand on it. And now, here's Davis, the fast break opportunity. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Rajah Bell. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Ricky Davis.
And the first one at the line is good. And both free throws good for Davis. Mavericks leading by 18. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. To the inside. Here's Nowitzki. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his third foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Nowitzki with the screen on Wade. Inside. Kicks it out to Ellis. Dallas moving the ball around. Nowitzki with the screen on Wade. Ellis. And there's the drive. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
I mean, come on. Dirk is just this good. Even while taking the foul, he gets it to go anyway.
Wallace is checked in for Wade. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Here's Davis, and it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. Humphries against Ellis. And here's Davis for three. Knocks down the three ball. Davis has got 19 points.
Nice work. Got the look he wanted from the perimeter and made it count.
Nowitzki with the screen on Davis. Ellis dishes to Nowitzki. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got his 5th assist in this one.
And Nowitzki is an accomplished scorer inside. Uses his height extremely well. You can't allow him to get that kind of positioning.
Now here's Wallace. 8 points for him. Davis with it. 6 to shoot. From the stripe. Mavericks with the rebound. Nowitzki's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. And Jones pulls it down.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And they're moving it up. Moving it up. Bell's shot is good. Bell's got 7. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Dallas.
They've been so aggressive getting out on shooters all game long. Nothing's getting past this defense, and that, to me, has been impressive.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
Here's Ilgauskas. Mavericks with the rebound. It's Bell on the wing. Wallace covering. Ellis surveying the D. Here's Nowitzki. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Nowitzki's got 7 now in this quarter.
All about controlling the body, setting a stiff pick, and then spinning in the scoring position. Well done.
Outside, Jones. Ilgauskas a screen on Jones. Jones, no one around him. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Ellis. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Nowitzki's got 25 points in the game. And the Cavaliers call time here. Sanchez, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. And the Mavericks with some changes. Cleveland's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Now here's Wallace. He's tightly guarded. Humphries finds Davis. Back to Humphries. Pass to Davis. To the middle. Here's Ilgauskas. And the rejection by Bradley. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Harris is checked in for Nash.
Number 34, Devin Harris.
Harris outside. takes the turnaround J, and it's Humphries with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Oh, how about the handles there, creating some space for that shot.
Here's Harris, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Harris has got 8 points.
Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
Down low, and stolen by Harris. And here comes Harris, leading the fast break. Here's Stevenson. And good coming on the assist from Devin Harris. Harris has got his 7th assist here tonight. Cavaliers shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Now here's Wallace. 8 points for him. And the rejection by Bradley. Harris outside. Bradley sets the pick for Harris. To the paint, and stolen by Ilgauskas. Wallace looking for an opening. Pass to Humphries. Here's Sanchez. Guarded by Harris. And it's Sanchez missing. Dallas has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Harris outside. Bradley sets the pick for Harris. Bradley with the ball, and he jams it with authority.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Here is Davis. The Mavericks making the shot.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Davis against Harris. Laying the pass to Harris. Shot from free throw range. Here's Bradley. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
And what's been impressive is that it's not been any one player. It's been a collective effort, contributions from everybody.
Wallace with a screen on Harris. To the inside, trying to end the drought. And the rejection by Bradley. 2 on the clock. Tries again. Here's Ilgauskas, and the jam by Ilgauskas.
And not a long trip to the rim for Ilgauskas, using that reach to just hammer it down.
There's the screen. Here's Harris. Humphries gets the rebound. Humphries has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Miles is checked in, and Dallas also making a switch. Bogut's checked in. Outside, Davis. Pass to Ilgauskas. Cleveland moving the ball around. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
First free throw is good. Owens is checked in for Davis. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Dallas has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Cleveland's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Pass to Sanchez. Six on the shot clock. Now, here's Ilgauskas. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Showing nice feel for the mid-range. He can take advantage of that spot on the floor.
Bogut sets a screen for Harris. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Hill, he's checked in for Owens. Now here's Wallace. 9 points in the game so far. Fades back. Second shot opportunity. It's good. And there's a block called in the play. He'll get one free throw.
Not letting anything or anybody stop him there. Great power move.
Owens is checked in for Cleveland. This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
And no doubt the size of Ilgauskas can be intimidating. He is a huge player with a surprisingly soft touch.
Harris inside the line. Here's Bogut. Pass to Villanueva. Now here is Harris. He's got 10. The second chance effort. Count the basket. Harris has got 12 in the game.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Owens kicks to Wallace. Ilgauskas a screen on Villanueva. Here's Wallace. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Andrew Bogut.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
Nowitzki's checked in for Dallas. That one misses. Dallas has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
Fans, you gotta get loud. Come on, let's have a round of applause.
Dallas making a switch here.
Dante Jones, Steve Nash.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Ellis outside. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Shoots the three. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist.
3 points.
Ellis has got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Cleveland's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Now here's Owens. Defended by Nash. Podkolzin with the rebound. Ellis outside. And Ellis throws it down.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. Dallas calls timeout. And he makes the first, but misses the second. Dallas has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. And the Mavericks call time here. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. And Jones has it in the corner. Connects from three-point range.
Superb playmaking from Monte Ellis. That dish was right on time.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Wade with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And there's a whistle that goes on Raja Bell. That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul.
Miles dishes to Wade.
And you love that kind of energy on D, getting right up into him and affecting the shot.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good. And the Mavericks making a change here. Ellis is checked in.
Taking 2 shots.
Good on both. Dallas has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. From about 19 feet, Bogut gets the bucket.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now, here's Wade. He gets it in there.
And how about the floor awareness there? Wade plays like a much older player.
The Mavericks shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. Harris outside. Stolen by Wade. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break.
Boy, the athleticism of Miles is way up there. I mean, this guy cranks out sick dunks like nobody's ever seen before.
And the first one at the line is good. Stevenson, he's checked in for Dallas. Nash comes in for Harris. And Miles drops them both. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Nash outside. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Cavaliers shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Wade against Stevenson. No good from Wade. And the Mavericks with possession. Nash outside. Free throw line jump shot.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. Really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
Dante Jones, he's checked in for Cardinal. Here's Nash. Pass to Jones. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Shoots over Miles. Cavaliers with the rebound. Wallace has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. With the crossover. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got 8 rebounds in this game. Nash outside. Over Wallace. Kicks it out to Jones. Pass to Stevenson. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Count that bucket.
Taking advantage of the mid-range there. Nice.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Wade from outside. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
And Nash, here we go. Bogut, and finished off by Bogut.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
Bogut's gone 6 of 7 from the field here, getting just about everything to drop. Here's Sanchez. Down low, here's Chop, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Chop's got his first basket of the night.
Terrific accuracy on that pass. That's how you lead your teammates.
Now here's Nash, guarded closely. Jones finds Stevenson. Bogut with a screen on Wade. Clock at 4. No good from Bogut.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Davis is checked in for Cleveland. And then for Dallas. Podkolzin's checked in for Bogut. Nowitzki comes in for Charlie Villanueva. And Harris subbed in for Nash. Now here's Davis. There's the 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. For Dallas, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Here's Nowitzki. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
Sasha Pavlovich, she's checked in for the Mavericks. He's off on the second. Dallas has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Stevenson inside the three-point line. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Solid take there, finishing right at the rim.
Wade against Harris. Wade passes to Davis. Back to Wade. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Wade is so crafty. He scores in so many different ways. That time with the soft floater.
Nowitzki with the screen on Wade. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Ilgauskas is checked in for Jock. And Chris Humphrey subbed in for Wallace. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And for the Mavericks, they're shooting in the fourth quarter down around 31%, not playing with as much energy here lately. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
The free throw line's a great way to see how confident our players feel.
And he makes the first. And Cleveland making a change here. Wallace is checked in. Bell is checked in for the Mavericks. And Harris drops them both. The Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Here's Davis, the 15-footer. Good. Davis has got 23 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take it.
Oh, beautiful fake there. That's how to burn an over-aggressive defender.
Third team foul.
The first one falls.
And so much to like about the shooting ability from Dirk. He has revolutionized the big guys stretching the floor.
Ellis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. For Cleveland, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Pass to Humphries. On the wing, Wallace. Ilgauskas a screen on Bell. 3 on the clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Jones checked in for Gerald Wallace.
Cavaliers, number 33, Jermaine Jones.
Now Ellis. Puts it up from 17. Here's Nowitzki. To the paint, Podkolzin. Chalk up 2 there.
And you know, Nowitzki has always been focused on improving his team, helping him any way he can. I love the way he dishes to his teammates.
Davis inside, working on Ellis. Davis kicks to Humphries. Outside, Davis.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the official.
Free throw good, Davis. Dwayne Wade's checked in for Cleveland. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And Ellis will bring it up for Dallas. Nowitzki sets a screen for Ellis. Takes it inside. Five on the clock. Here's Nowitzki. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
Dallas foul. Sasha Pavlovich. Second personal foul.
And that one falls for Davis. Jones checked in for Dallas. Harris comes in for Monte Ellis. And both free throws good for Davis. Here's Harris. Nowitzki with the screen on Wade. Harris dishes to Nowitzki. And it's Wade with the rebound. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Back to Jones. Pass to Ilgauskas. Here's Humphries. And another miss by Cleveland. Dallas has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Harris against Wade. And here is Ilgauskas. Ilgauskas a screen on Bell. From deep three-point land. And it's Davis missing. Dallas shooting has been dreadful lately, around 28% here in the fourth. Harris up top. Wade is covering. Nowitzki with the screen on Wade. Nowitzki right side. Over Ilgauskas. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one is on Ilgauskas.
Man, I like the trickery of Nowitzki. Super at drawing the D into the air and then earning that foul.
2 shots.
So he gets them both.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And here's Wade. And there it is for him. Wade's got 7 points for the quarter.
And slide dribble move by Wade, doing just enough to shake off his defender.
Harris against Wade. Here's Nowitzki. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And you could tell, even in warm-ups, he was primed for a big night.
A different look for Dallas. Wang comes in for Podkolzin. And it's Cardinal in for Jones.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Cavaliers have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And turning up the intensity. Wade sees the defender closing in and takes his motion right into him.
A different look for Dallas. Sasha Pavlovich, he's checked in for Nowitzki. Stevenson comes in for Bell. And it's Ellis in for Harris. Dallas shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Ellis outside. To the middle. 4 on the clock. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's it for him. He's fouled out. Now we'll go to the line for 2.
If he hadn't fouled out, I think they may have pulled him anyway. This game is over. And you hate to have a player foul out, but their depth could be an asset here, helping them weather his absence.
And Ellis drops them both. Cleveland's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Outside, Jones. Inside, here's Ilgauskas. The putback. Kicks it out to Jones. A three-pointer, no good.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Stevenson finds Ellis. Count it. And that's now 20 points for Monte Ellis.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let-up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand.
Now here's Davis over Ellis. Here's Ilgauskas. And another shot. Here's Humphries. And finally, that one's good.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Here's Ellis. Here he goes. Pass to Cardinal. Yes, and it's Ellis picking up the assist. Ellis has got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Mavericks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And now racking up there, I can't believe I'm saying it, 71st victory of the season. Wow. Not something that happens often. What a ride it's been for this team.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
Yeah, you know, I thought the result might be a little different this time around, but clearly I was mistaken. Now they'll have to wait till next year for a shot at revenge.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Dirk Nowitzki.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
And so it's Dallas with the Cavaliers making the shot. There's a screen. Nash drives in from downtown. Another 3 for Dallas.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Now here is Davis. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. 6 to shoot. From the wing. No good on that one. Stevenson outside. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.